else with them. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. She won't fit it, got me.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This will be taken in at the 2. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And the defense has it. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. Third and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That his first touchdown of the new year. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He's got it. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
There we go.
To throw on the first play, it's Smith. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down.
Hey, Tony. Run on.
They'll run with the rookie from Auburn. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. In motion is Myers. A 2nd down throw for Smith. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hey, we go, Simone! Hey, we go, Simone!
Now a give up the middle, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He's got it at the 7, and the Raiders are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
Hey, we go, Simone!
Here's a run. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Vegas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Come on, set!
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set!
They'll throw. It's Penix. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they're going to... inside the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
3rd and 9. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Third down and 9.
Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line. Gino now on 1st and 10. That's a short one, caught by Bowers.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk, and it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Gino. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
In motion is Myers. Smith now to throw on 1st down. Now he takes off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Now a give on the ground. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Smith. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
On play action, Penix. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Motion man is Hyatt. A run with Barkley. And he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Rig alert.
On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's Jamie Gillen on now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
There we go. 49.
In motion is Myers. A 1st down throw for Smith. Checking it down, this one is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raider first down. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. In motion is Myers. On first down, here's Gino to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here's 2nd and 9. Gino to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders are in the lead by the score of 13-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. They'll throw on first down with Penix. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. Throwing now, Penix on first down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Penix. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On first down, it's Penix. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And he's into the end zone. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
On first down is Smith. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's first and 10. Now, Gino. Looking free downfield, it's Kirk. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On first and 10, here's Smith. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
60 Eagles, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Take go.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. So we've reached halftime here in Jersey with the Giants on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready, break. Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Motion man is Hyatt.
18 rack, ready.
On second down, Penix. And open downfield, it's Johnson. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready. 7 Pirates.
We'll go play action now with Penix. A ball deep for the end zone. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's going to look downfield once again. And the Raiders will take over here just past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll begin here on the ground. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle. Throwing on second down, Smith. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. 3rd down coming up. In motion is Myers. Play action now. It's Gino. On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. He pushed this one to the right. No good. And they will remain down by 1. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Check smash. Glorious 70. Ready.
Throwing is Penix. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose.
The ball's out. One of the Giants has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Once again, it's Barkley. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Anthony Walker there to make the tackle. Second and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, here is Penix. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock. And the Raiders are going to take over just shy of midfield.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball secure. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
They put Adams in motion. On 2nd down, Smith. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. So the field goal here gets you the late lead. Gotta think you want 6 when you have it 1st down and goal. From the gun, it's Gino. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, Smith. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hubbard. Good blocking, and he's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Raiders. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Conklin goes in motion. To throw, here's Smith. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Giants 14.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll run, and he'll get about 5.
Let's go now. Check, 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 check. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll run here. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
79 Broncos. Check out.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Giants first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down. They'll stick to the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. On the ground, this is Barkley. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Here's Barkley. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Big play. 3rd and goal coming up. They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey. Check us out.
get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. To stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.